Good morning, Trek team. We are now at one of the most important places in all of Lockport. In fact, it's the most powerful place also in all of Lockport. Where are we? DeSales Catholic School. This is the best place to have a DeSales education. A DeSales education is so powerful. It gives you the power to achieve your dreams and be a person of strong character. So today we're going to talk about exponents and powers because it's powerful to be at DeSales. So let's talk about exponents, and let's start with a very easy one. Notice this is the base. We say 5 to the third power. So we could say 5 cubed too because 3 is cubed. So this is the power or the exponent. Either one, it means the same thing. And what this means, so many people make mistakes and do not make it powerful enough. And all they do is multiply. Not powerful. That means take this number, multiply it by itself that many times. Wow. So I end up with 125. That is much more powerful than if I just multiply it. Now there's some very important rules, and I have a ditty for you later, but let's go over the rules. Number 1, any base at all to the power of 0 equals 1. So that means 5 to the 0 power equals 1. 29 to the 0 power equals 1. Even when we do our algebra, x to the 0 power equals 1. Number 2, any base to the power of 1 equals that number, that base, because its identity is what it really is. 4 to the first power means write that one time, equals 4. 29 to the first power, 29. And again, our exponent, x to the first power, x, 1x. Number 3, what do we do when we multiply exponents? Two things. If the bases are the same, for example, if I had 6 to the third times 6 to the second, all I do is write the base and add the exponents. So my answer is 6 to the fifth. I can multiply it out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or I can leave it in exponent form. What if the bases are not the same and I'm multiplying? What if I have something like 6 squared, or to the second power, times 3 squared? Now I need to multiply it out. 6 squared is 6 times 6, 36. 3 squared is 9. Make it powerful. And multiply. 9 times 6 is 54. Carry 5. 9 times 3 is 27. 27 plus 5 is 32. 324. Multiplication. What about division? Division is very similar to multiplication. If I had 4 to the fifth divided by, and we know that means division, 4 to the second, I write the base and now I subtract the exponents. So my answer is 4 to the third power. Again, if the exponents are different, you would have to multiply them out. Do some work. Number 5. What if I have a power like 3 to the third power and I'm raising the whole thing to the second power? Remember, a number next to a parentheses means multiply. So this is the same thing. I would write the base, and this is the only time I would multiply the exponents. So I get 3 to the sixth power. Last rule, writing a negative exponent as a positive. Dive under, and let me tell you what I mean. If you have 5 to the negative second power and you want to write it positively, you simply dive it under and you've got a positive exponent, which equals 1 over 25. Very powerful stuff. I'm going to put up the rules again. I have them written out. You're going to have to stop the video and copy it. I don't want this to get real long. In fact, there's so many rules that I even have 5 and 6 on this one. So stop it and copy. Those are powerful and important exponent rules. So be proud of your DeSales education because it is powerful. It's going to take you places. And thank you for coming places with me all summer long.